Hey, welcome to the Big Promo Cast. This is episode 63. It's May 26th, 2021, and we are a day early, and we are coming live to tape because we have stuff to do in the morning. I want to talk about how McDonald's is doing some stuff with BTS, how DiGiorno has launched the pizza merch line, and swearing at the office. Hell yeah.
And I'm also going to be talking about McDonald's, as well as hand sanitizer, and something else that Matthew Perry is doing.
Oh, Matthew Perry. I got some stuff. I read about him today. All right, cool. Here we go.
Welcome to the Big Promo Cast with Amber and Rich. In this podcast, Amber and Rich discuss the world of marketing, branding, and promotional products. Now, here's Amber and Rich.
Wow, that's pretty slick. I went out from our show last week. I went and got us a 12-pack of these liquid death stuff.
Awesome.
It's pretty good. And you aren't here to have one with me. I pop a top. but it's just water, but it's still funny. I'm a big fan. I watched that Army of the Dead show this weekend, like I said I was going to. I thought it was a series, but it's only a movie. And it's over and done. Anyway, no spoilers, but they're not going to make a sequel. Well, they might make a sequel. I don't think so. We'll see.
Is it any good?
It's a dumb movie. Yeah, sure. If you like that kind of stuff. Sorry. It took me out of my world for 2 hours, so that was cool. What's up with you?
Well, as of tomorrow, I will have a middle schooler.
What does that mean? Around the house?
Like the oldest one is going to be in middle school after tomorrow.
Kids get older, that's what they do. That's part of the fun.
Yes, it is.
You want to go first, or should I?
I'll go first.
All right. Where do we start?
All right. Matthew Perry is at it again.
Matthew Perry.
So back in December, he did the merch line, the Friends merch line that the proceeds were going to COVID, to COVID Relief Fund.
Okay. So
now our favorite Chandler Bing is doing another limited edition merch line
that has vaccinated line.
No, this is for the Friends reunion that's actually happening tonight on HBO Max.
What shirt? But anyway, what shirt is it? Which one is limited edition? Do you know?
The all 8 pieces on his website are limited edition. They're only going to be out for 3 weeks.
Oh, the ones that we're seeing right now on the site. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's got apparel for adults. He's got a onesie. He even has a dog bandana.
I see that. Can I be any more of a dog? Gee whiz. Talk about milking it. Anyway.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, doing something special for the reunion that they're doing.
You've seen Friends, right? The show?
I own all 10 seasons.
And you've seen them all, right? You've seen the whole thing?
Yes, multiple times.
That's pretty cool. A lot of his friends are up in arms. I'm sorry, his fans, because they think he looks kind of raggedy. Well, first of all, one of these shirts, he's like, if you have a vaccine, then you get a shirt or whatever, you have to be. But anyway, that's one thing they're uptight about. But the other thing was that they was concerned about his health because of the way he looks on Instagram, which I thought was kind of, come on, dude, you just get old. You're 50 years old. Anyway, I just think it's funny. People need to let Matthew Perry get. I don't leave him alone. At least he's doing something. He's not sitting around on Instagram trying to, I don't know. Whatever. I mean, that's a good thing. I'm looking forward to that thing. I saw some outtakes of the show. It's either the show or the reunion show it's the one with James Corden's interviewing them all, and they're all sitting around a table.
That's going to be the reunion.
Oh, that is a reunion?
I would guess so.
Oh, I thought they were going to have like a show, like here we are later, 20 years later in life, and here's where we all wound up kind of thing.
I don't know.
All right. Are you going to watch it? Or you don't have HBO?
I don't have HBO, otherwise I would.
Well,
I'm sure it'll be on some.
You can watch it at the office when you come up here next. We have HBO here.
Okay.
Or maybe I don't know if I can tape it or not. I'll figure out a way to do it. Anyway, do people tape anything anymore? No,
I don't know.
They don't. Anyway. All right. Mine is, talk about being old. BTS. Do you know who BTS is?
No.
Haha. They are a Korean boy band. There are 7 of them. And
okay.
The Korean world is gaga over them. So McDonald's is doing a BTS merch line that was a big, big, big hit in Korea. Well, they brought it to the States. I'm sorry. They're doing a BTS meal, and the meal is like chicken nuggets and a Coke and a couple of different funky sauces they don't have in the States. So a lot of people were uptight about the, here's a picture of what, oh, come on. Oh, it's on this one. It's a picture of this is what the meal looked like in Korea, but this is what it looked like in the US. It's the same stuff. It's just not any fancy packaging.
Okay.
So people are upset about it. So they made their own merch where they just actually drew the logos on the bags and stuff like that. It's pretty stupid, but our friends at McDonald's are teaming up with BTS, which is a Korean boy band, and they have all kinds of merch and a BTS meal. The BTS meal is like chicken nuggets and a Coke and a couple of funky sauces that they have in Korea, but they don't have here. But now they have them here for this promotion or whatever. But the merch is pretty sick. Socks and sweatshirts, of course, no big deal. A hat that has fries on it, that's fine. But then you get into, what did they have? A bathrobe that's kind of cool. They've got flip flops that are kind of cool. An umbrella, that's pretty cool. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of neat stuff. I mean, just crazy, like this little purse, these little bags. Really clever things. People in the U.S. that are hip to this group are upset because the bag that they have, the food that they have here at McDonald's is not it's not the same as what they have in Korea. The food's the same, but the packaging is not the same. So she had that's a picture of her branded BTS meal, and this is what you actually get in the United States, which is just the stuff. People are upset about it. That's all. They want the real. They don't want just to call it BTS. They want the branded paper, which is weird. Here's the one. This is the guy where he made his own. He drew the little logo on the bag, drew the little logo on the cup. I don't know. People are crazy. Anyway, fans be fans, yo.
Yes,
anyway,
that's very true.
That's all. I don't know if it's going bad for McDonald's. I mean, they'll sell as many chicken nuggets as they will, no matter what. But
yeah,
people need to just relax. I think it's fine. But they want that branded stuff. Everything has to be branded. I'm surprised the straws aren't branded. But anyway, that's all I have for that. I just think, E for effort, McDonald's.
Yes. So speaking of McDonald's,
okay,
starting in July, McDonald's is going to start doing different McCafe cups.
Okay.
Their McCafe cups, they're actually partnering with the Department of Health and Human Services.
Okay.
To do branded cups that have the slogan, "We can do this" on it.
Okay.
Encouraging people to get vaccinated.
Okay.
And it's also going to have the website that you can go to find places around you that you can get vaccinated at.
Okay.
So McDonald's has not just jumped on the bandwagon of advertising to promote vaccines, but they're actually working with the White House on this.
Oh, awesome.
So, yeah. Oh. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Got to get vaxxed. Everybody's got to get vaxxed. Half the country, actually half the planet, I think now is vaccinated.
Wow.
I think if you don't want to, if you don't have a vaccine now, it's because you don't want it, because it's not like you can't get it. somewhere, some countries can't, like Canada. My buddy Adam in Canada said that he's only got the first shot. They can't get the vaccine as readily in Canada. And that's weird. Toronto, big city. It's not like down here, they're turning people away. I mean, they're turning vaccines away. We don't need any more. We don't have room to keep them. So it's kind of a weird situation. So we got to get together. Any other comments about the vaccine? About COVID? All that Wuhan lab news? Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't.
Well, there's talk that it was actually created in a lab and it got out of a lab and that kind of stuff. But I mean, I think it's probably true. Is it? That it didn't just magically develop? Who does know? But anyway. You have anything else about that?
No. I just thought it was pretty nifty.
It is pretty nifty. Vaccine promos, y'all. And I've still got a stack right here. All kinds of vaccination card holders you can get for your group or organization. So spread the word. In fact, we can get them. You can get them blank. You can put stickers on them or whatever you want. Anything you want to do. So anyway, we got you covered there. My next one is about DiGiorno Pizza. They have released a line of merch. It's some kind of fun stuff. A pillow, pajamas. I don't know. It's throw pillows. It's really awesome stuff. If you go to their website, there's croissant crust pizza merch. It's not deliveries to DiGiorno merch, rather than crust pizza merch. Anyway, they've got all kinds of fun stuff. A clock. It's always time for DiGiorno. I'm not a fan of frozen pizza, but I might try this just for giggles, just to do it, just to be part of the research, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you do frozen pizza at home?
Not very often, but when we do, DiGiorno is one that we go to.
Oh yeah, not Totino's.
It's pretty good.
Little paper crust pizza, $1 pizza or anything like that.
The husband definitely likes those because they're cheap and easy.
I lived on those in my 20s, man. I could knock out 3 or 4 of them, and it was cheap. Cheap to do. So anyway,
yeah,
that's all I have for DiGiorno.
All right.
What's next on your list, Amber?
So we all know that at the height of COVID, hand sanitizers were skyrocketing.
Yes, they were.
Well, now the demand for hand sanitizers has been plummeting. I personally think that a lot of it has to do with the vaccines coming out.
Yeah.
A lot of people aren't as concerned about it anymore, so they're not worried about having sanitizer on their person at all times.
Right.
We are still ahead of pre-COVID sales, so we're still selling more hand sanitizer than before the virus.
Okay.
But I think we might need to find a way to kind of try and keep them relevant at this point.
Well, I mean, hand sanitizer are still needed, but you know what? I can see there's a glut because all those liquor companies started making them. All the beer companies started making them. All these little mom and pop breweries started making them. So it made more than we needed, I guess. So
yeah, that's very possible.
I actually got a hold of some pretty stinky alcohol smelling, like booze smelling sanitizer at the grocery store. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. But yeah, I mean, sanitizer is still a good thing to have. In fact, we still have our Corona cootie cleaner that we pass out, and people seem to get a kick out of that. But yeah, I can understand it. I mean, to add to that, except wash your damn hands, people. Clean up.
Yes. I really don't have anything else to add to it either.
The last thing on my list is swearing every day. The average American has 80 to 90 cuss words every day. Which I'm not surprised. In fact, I think that's low.
Yeah.
I think it's damn low. But it talks about how swearing can actually help you relieve stress, and it prevents road rage because you end up cussing the guy out in your own car and nobody hears you. I don't know. I think we should all I think we should all drop an F-bomb or a I don't know. I don't even want to say the word I'm thinking of because I like saying it so much. But we should drop some more. That's all I think about that.
There are some people who say that if you cuss a lot, it's because you're not very intelligent. But research has actually shown that the more intelligent a person is, the more that they cuss.
Yeah, look how fucking smart we are. Am I recording still? Yes, I am. Good. Got that on tape. Nothing to add to it. I just think it's from a workplace situation. You can probably, I don't know, even if you crush to yourself, just go in the bathroom or go in the janitor's closet or whatever and hide out and go. I think it might do you some good. Might do you some good just to release some stress. So anyway, do you have any shout outs this week, Amber?
I do. I want to give a shout out to Every Season School Supplies in Duncanville.
All right.
I got some really awesome school supplies stuff, the whole homeschooling thing.
Oh, that's right.
There's a really good school supply store by me, and they've got all kinds of stuff, and I got some stuff for 4th grade and some pre-K stuff too. So
okay.
Yeah.
Don't your homeschool kids get a summer break?
Not like a 2-month break like public schoolers do.
Is that the law or is that just mommy's rules?
That's just mommy's rules.
That's cool. That's awesome. No breaks, kid.
They forget stuff in 2 months. I don't want to have to spend a month's time period just reminding them of what we went over before.
Well, your middle one likes to read a lot anyway, so her brain's always functioning. That's cool.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you homeschool the little one too? Is he of that age or not?
We're now starting to do that kind of stuff. I got some pre-K stuff for him.
So he's 3 or 4?
He's 4.
4, okay.
Yeah.
Is he still
doing? Yeah. But he loves doing schoolwork.
Yeah, he's hard to get to sit still. He might be just way, way smarter than, he's not challenged enough. That might be just something to think about.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. He does love doing schoolwork because we have designated schoolwork time at home. Uh-huh. And so when his sister is doing schoolwork, he's asking me, can I do schoolwork? I want to do schoolwork too. So
cool. Well, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be omitted.
That's awesome.
He wants to be part of the group. Pretty cool. My shout out is to this Liquid Death. It's just water, but it looks like you're drinking a can of beer. So if you're driving through town and you chugging one, the cops might pull you over and it's not a beer. It's just water. Water in a can. Anyway, that's all I know about that. Amber, we got through it, I think.
All right.
That's it for this installment of the Big Promo Cast, everybody. Thanks so much for tolerating our tomfoolery. The next one will be better, I promise. That's all I know. You got anything else to add?
No, that's all I got.
I'm going to pull the trigger on this one. Later.